Hello and welcome. So, we're doing Kennel GT, just the GTPs around the Long Beach racetrack. So that's what we're gonna do. So, yeah, strap in. It's gonna be good. So, yeah. So Keith Ritchie takes it into 1 and 2 as everybody gets through the fountain section. Looks like A-OK so far. Everything still seems to be going fairly well. "45 minutes here at Long Beach." And what that's going to mean is that that hopefully we can get some decent racing in. For 45 minutes straight. And that too. We'll see how many laps about we get. But either way, hopefully it won't be anything too dramatic as we get on going. The Long Beach, kind of your normal everyday street circuit. Hi, buddy. Like everyone's gotten a good start. That's the plan. On board with Fabian Gerber. Uh-oh. No, almost had a issue. Laps go by quick here at Long Beach. You get this quick little left-hander here. And then you slow it right on down for the fountain section. You follow it through. Head up nice and quick to corners number 3 and 4, which is a right then a right. Watch out for the curbing. And a nice little run down to, that would be like corner number 6. Somewhat slow. Down to corner number 7 after going up a hill and down a hill. This 90-degree right-hander. Follow right on through, all the way to corner number, what I'm presuming to be 9. Then you get 10 and 11. I'm pretty sure this is an 11-turn track. Might be a 12-turn track. I don't know. So, either way, pretty good circuit. Street circuit. Should be finished someday. Yeah. Either way, the line, it is Keith Ritchie, Tapani Lignoloto, Nicholas Mikanos, Jesus Basilis, Fabian Gerber, Mick Claridge, Rob Oljanzak, John Keefe, Ove Trengarid, Jason Quaid, and then John G. Hill. Yeah. Just everyone's settling into their pace. We'll continue to follow along here in the mid-pack. Nice little intervals and gaps here. Keith Ritchie's heading around the middle here. See if we can go on board with Fabian Gerber. He goes around the circuit. Gyro cam might be a little too modern. So you can see the mirrors are completely useless here on the Nissan GTP. That's just how it goes. Oh, look at the overhead movement there. That's pretty nifty. Didn't even realize they had added it for this car. Cool. Yep, no confusing buttons or anything like that. Uh-oh. Somebody's had an incident. Who's that? That's Tapani. Honey. Bye. Okay. Turns out I don't know how to do instant replays on this. Try it again. Nope. Okay. Ah, there we go. Different button. A little bit further back. Cat. Ah, that's the rear. Oh, did he still lose the rear? Oh, he had to come down the pits. Right, he came down the pits. Ah, yes, he did. Well, he got his service. We'll be off and away. Must have damaged his car. Probably put the ticker up, huh? What happens if I hit car? Ah, there we go. All sorts of neat stuff. Got standings. In case we all wanted to know about where everybody is. A little side panel. Oh no! McCridge has had a crash. The Pawnee is going to be a retirement. That's too bad. Keith Ritchie, though, still leading. After 9 laps here at Long Beach. Miller High Life. Well, it would be a Porsche, but I think it's a Porsche 962. Doing very well. At least seems to be. The 81 car performing well. Bob Wallach, I think. One that normally piloted that machine for his untimely death. The hands of a motorist whilst he was bicycling back from Sebring, I believe. A couple of cars out. McClurridge also out, and Ov Tregarid also. So John G. Hill is going to be picking up a couple of positions courtesy of that. Keith Ritchie, though, still your leader. Second place now is Nicholas Mucanos, but he's got some pressure from Jesus Basilis. And Fabian Gerber is also there. Rob Oljanak ain't that far behind, though. Bit of a gap, though, about 11 seconds between them and Jason Quinn. So, good running right here from these three. If we can go on board with Jesus Basilis, we'll follow him with a chopper cam. How about that? See how tight this fountain section is. Nice and slow, too. And about 60 mile an hour through here, which is not slow as far as you and me goes, but as far as a race car goes, very, very slow. You can actually see the oncoming cars heading to corner number 1 on the other side of that double cement wall. Look a little 90. Head into this braking zone here and take this right on a double left. Then you get into the hairpin. Cars are going about 20 mile an hour. But nothing in it that last time for Jesus Basilis. 0.2 of a second slower than Nicholas Mucanos. Blows is mightily up under braking here, but isn't going to get as good of an exit. Keith Ritchie, meanwhile, he's running laps in the 114 range. Interval about 9.9 seconds. But either way, running fairly well. See with the blimp cam, it's a bit desolate out there. This is tech track. It is not finished. Looks hideous. Very good. PB Cam. These three right now, pretty much your big battle between everybody that's involved. I think, though, John Keefe might be right behind. Oh, John G. Hill and John Keefe. Looks like some damage on the right side of that Nissan GTX ZX Turbo, which is a fairly easy thing to do here at Long Beach, though it looks to me like, boy, oh boy. Oh, what kind of damage he managed to pick up there. It looks like they just punched a hole right above the right rear there on that Heisenfeld machine. Either way, though, across the timing and scoring screen they will go once more, and it will be a 117.4 versus a 121.8. He has a bad entrance going in, and that will actually go to John G. Hill then. John G. Hill is take that position away. Nice and easy from that mistake from John Keefe. Meanwhile, Keith Ritchie, no problems there. He's still your leader. Nicholas Makanos is still in second with Jesus Pasillas and Fabian Gerber in third. One's still running fairly well here at Long Beach. Voice is still a little wrecked from all the commentary yesterday. I don't normally stream, so there will be many mistakes, like, you know, when you just pop up iRacing and you're like, ah, crap. You know, so, anyways, Fabian Gerber, kind of in the, he's in the pursuit position here. He's got 2 cars ahead of him that he could potentially catch. His lap times have been right on the money as far as Jesus Pasillas and Nicholas Makanos. He's got 2.3 seconds between him and Rob Olszak, but he's just right behind Jesus Pasillas. They roll right on through. How slow they get through that corner. It's just insane. Me. This isn't really commentary, in case anyone wanted to notice. I'm just doing this because I feel like I should. Oop, somebody hit the outside. Is that Fabian Gerber? Huh, well, I don't know now. The world will never know. Got 3 retirements right now. It's an 11 car field. Leaves us with 8 cars currently in pursuit. Full on grid here. Keith Ritchie, though, he's still up front. Nicholas Mecanos. You know what, here. I don't like the gearbox. So this is what we're going to do. Bring the gearbox up. And then we're going to bring your gearbox back. There we go. There we go. Hey, you know what? Can I just put it in one of these little... There you go. Everybody likes this, right? There. Sure. It's a great gearbox cam. Everybody loves it. Everybody being me. Because I don't even... Nobody's watching this because I don't... That's not how this works. But anyways, yeah, you can see just how close he gets there. Jesus Basilis does. And they're running pretty close on with each other here. No, I don't think this TV1 is focused to multiple cars. I think it's literally just, how do I... Yeah, see, at group. Oh, static. Okay. Gotcha. Okay. I stand corrected. Don't mind me. I just needed to bring up a web browser. But either way, though, Jesus Basilis, though, is getting pretty heckled right now by Fabian Gerber. Gerber might be going alongside here out of the inside in this next quarter. No, he will think better. No, he will. He'll lean it on in there. He'll push Jesus Basilis wide. And we'll go to the outside. That'll be one more position to Fabian Gerber. Good on him. Good on him. So no fight back there from Jesus Basilis this lap. But it's not to say it won't be coming sometime soon. 22 minutes left in this motor race. But yeah, either way, everything looks like it's going fairly well for Keith Ritchie. No shocker there. He's got 13 seconds between him and the rest of the field. I can show you that. Ah, it does work. Excellent. Here's Keith Ritchie going through one of the last corners. You see over here? Here they come. And there they go. Good running from that Keith Ritchie. No surprises that he's the fastest of the fast. And that Porsche liveried Nissan. Of course, courtesy of Trading Paints. And the VCR Championship. Vice Championship racing thing. At least I think that's what VCR stands. Could be wrong. Viceroy thing. The VCR is officially the Vice Classic Racing. Okay, I should have known that. I didn't. Anyways, Keith Ritchie's doing good, but let's keep following this battle here. Fabian Gerber, he's moved himself up last couple of positions. I don't remember where he started, but we can figure that out real quick. He's gained 1 position. Huh. Anyways, so Fabian Gerber, he's still on the pursuit. And that, oh jeez. I think people are starting to tap the walls. I think the tires are getting a little tired. And, yeah. After this is a Lotus 79 event. Very much similar. Same type of weather, a little bit more rubber laid down. A little later in the afternoon. 20 minutes of racing left here. He's trying. Do a circuit around with TV3. Let's see what TV3 does. I don't think I like TV3, but I think it's always too far zoomed out. Skip up ahead though to Fabian Gerber and Nicholas Mikanos. You know, Rob Oljanak is back there, and he's been closing up these last couple of laps. His laps are actually the fastest out of the 3 cars that are in front of him, if you'd believe it. Yeah, they're running 1:14.7s as Keith Ritchie, a 1:15.3 for Nicholas Mikanos. Fabian Gerber was a 1:15.4, Jesus Pazulis a 1:15.3, and then Rob Oljanak, the 15.2. Good running from him. The TV needs to be zoomed in. That's what needs to happen. Ooh, very close there. See if we can get on the rear bit here of Mikanos. Huh. Yeah, it doesn't. Yeah, we basically gotta go back here. That's about what we get. So, either way though, good running from Mikanos. That number 46 machine doing a barnstorming job of himself up there and keeping it up there. Obviously taking advantage of Tepani Linuolotto's incident. Linuolotto potentially a little tired. We're running a GTO race this morning, a Lotus 49 race, and then another Lotus 59 race, and then this race. Obviously not what he's going to have wanted. Mick Claridge, of course. Very, very fast driver in the Lotus 49. Just wasn't able to make it work. Here in the Nissan. Ooh, very close on the braking. Oh, I thought that was going to be an incident. My goodness me. Ooh. Great circuit, this Long Beach circuit. I've talked about this before, but, you know, no problem continuing to talk about it, right? How far Gerber swings to the right before turning in. That's why his laps are running so well these last couple of laps. That was a 1:15.1 from Gerber, a 1:15.2 from Nicholas Macanos and Jesus Pizillas. A little bit of a mistake there, but he actually recovered fairly strongly. Meanwhile, though, nobody has anything for Keith Ritchie in his lap times. I don't know why this is so stuttery. I feel like if it's a chopper cam, the chopper cam should be able to pursue. No problem. But it does. Either way, though, car's looking pretty strong here at Long Beach. These machines always seem to run at street circuits. So it was good to get it here to Long Beach. Good to see it out here. Let them go through the gears. See if we can go on board with Fabian Gerber as he works his way around this Long Beach circuit. Hear the wind going over the hood of this thing. My goodness. Sounds pretty good, but the last couple of laps it has gone too. Nicholas Mocanos, even though it was 0.4 of a second. Jesus Pacillas, though, 1:14.8. Very strong from him. The problem is that the track position just isn't there, and it's so very difficult to get around this circuit to where you need to pass people. Everyone's running 15s. Nicholas Mocanos, though, he's running the slowest of the four vehicles that we see on our screen. Mocanos with a 15.4 that last time, though he does have very quick fastest lap. All cars running fairly quickly with each other. Keith Ritchie had he's just run a 1:16.1. Not quite sure why, but perhaps he had slipped up. Oh, there we go. Lap time just came back, 1:14.9. So once again, as fast can be. No surprises there for where Keith Ritchie is. There's them through the fountain section. Oop. And here they come through in pursuit. Jason Quinn also still doing fairly well, though. Got about a 45 seconds, maybe 40 seconds between him and cars that we're watching up ahead. John Keefe also working fairly well, though he's got some damage, as we know. John G. Hill actually now sits in front of Keith Ritchie. Keith Ritchie encountering lap traffic. No surprises here. With 10 minutes to go. Ooh, I had iRacing up this whole time, haven't I? So, there goes Keith Ritchie on the radio. Around the outside, going into corner numero uno. Mecanos, though, He's just too strong down the straights, I think. I don't know how his speed is, but that last lap, actually, he was the fast one there. As Rob Oljanak has pulled into pit lane. What has happened to dear old poor... Oh, that car looks absolutely totaled. I can find Oljanak here. No? So... I go to live pictures, and then I go 50-second instant replay. Nope. Oh, see, that resets the session, that's why. Alright, well, either way, though, Oldenzack, he's on the inside. He got his fast repair, but I think that is going to be it for him in this battle. Really wish I could figure out this instant replay system. But... oh well, what can you do? The Toyota of Nicholas Makanos, running strong. Being pursued, however, by the Nissans of Gerber and Pasilis. CTC Racing Machine, of course. Built from the Classic Team Championship, the Lotus 79 gang. Working strong here at the Long Beach. Lotus 79 action will be coming up shortly. About 7 minutes and 50 seconds left here in this race here at Long Beach. 45 minutes, as we know. Practice session already up for the Lotus 79. I feel that they could put more stickers on the car. That's okay. Does everything it needs to do. Keith Ritchie, however, no problems there. 115.3 that last time. Best lap of 113.2. Running well. Just got past John Keefe for putting him a lap down. Makanos, there's Gerber. Makanos is... oh. My goodness, I actually, for a second there, thought that he managed to find himself on pit lane. That would have been dramatic. Nope, Makanos, though, working fairly good, though. Corner number 3, the fountain section. Aegis Basilis following. Oldenzack has officially retired, which is too bad. Leaves us with 7. And only 3 in the fight for this, this bottom podium. So, as you can see, there's Jason Quinn. But Jesus Basilis, he's the odd man out. He's in 4th position right now. 1 spot off of the podium. Podium as it stands, Richie Makanos Gerber. 6 minutes and 30 seconds. And when we're running lap times this quick, well, just kind of how it can go. So, show the standings right now. See? There we go. Got all sorts of things done it. You really hear those turbos. My goodness me. They go down through the gears. See, this 3-car train. This 3-car train is going to be finding itself caught up to John Keefe and John G. Hill pretty soon. Yeah, they're there through the hairpin, so yeah, they will catch up. Oh, a little bit of a touch there. I think that's from the inside wall at the hairpin. These three machines running well. Mechanos, though, still the one up front. This camera is in the middle of nowhere. What is it even attached to? Whoops. It is attached to nothing. Seriously. That's a little ridiculous. We're gonna have a left rear suspension, or right rear suspension. You need to have it like here. Actually. Can't really. There you go. That'd probably be more like it. That's what would be a right rear suspension cam. Jeesh. iRacing, get your stuff together. I'm afraid to see what right front suspension is. My goodness me. This is ridiculous. If we were doing right front, we would probably have it perched up here. There we go. There we go. Driving around Long Beach. Cameras that actually look like they belong. Jesus. All of these are terrible. Oh wait, we'll go back to the copter cam. Cham? The chopper cam. The three of these guys going through the hairpin right now. Looking strong as always. It's either way. Race time. Almost up. 2 minutes. 10 seconds. Time running out for Fabian Gerber to improve his position here at Long Beach. He's been in pursuit all day long. Got past Jesus Basilis. I think you can actually see that little Steam notification there. That's annoying. It's very close. Actually, this last lap might be the lap that they have issues with, as this will be the final lap, in my opinion. A little too close. I think it's going to be just at the end there. Whoa. Very close. In the pursuit of. "40 seconds remaining. We'll see where Keith Ritchie is. He's on the back half of the racing track. Mechanos, though, going to be encountering traffic and the competition. Fabian Gerber, Jesus Basilis on this final lap of the motor race, looking to make a move as close as he's been. Keith Ritchie, however, going past the hairpin. Yeah, Tapani Linuoloto to challenge him all day long. Unfortunately, Tapani ended up having an incident. And Keith Ritchie, oh, actually, he crossed the start-finish line with 2 seconds to go. Ha! Ah, interesting. So we're going to have another lap of racing here. Maybe about 47 minutes of racing at Long Beach. Car is now driving right on through. There goes Fabian Gerber around John G. Hill. the rest of the crew. Mecanos, he's just got this one last lap to hold out to. He will have the second position here at the Historics race at Long Beach. Fabian Gerber in pursuit. As Keith Ritchie will be going past the hairpin. And he will be taking his victory here at the historic Long Beach race for the Nissan GTP ZX Turbo. Crossing it there. Led all of the laps, I believe. Let's take a look. Oh, last corner of the hairpin for these three guys. 1, 2, 3. Doesn't look like there's going to be anything in it for either of the machines. That'll be Nicholas Mecanos, second position. Fabian Gerber will finish home in third. Jesus Pazillis finish in the fourth position. Jason Quinn is also looking to finish. John Keefe having already crossed the start-finish line. Good running there from Nicholas Mecanos. All right, take a look at the results. As it goes to Keith Ritchie, Nicholas Mecanos in second, Gerber in third, Pacillis in fourth position. Jason Quinn will secure fifth. John Keefe and John Hill, 6th and 7th. Rob Oldenziak having an incident. He'll finish in 8th, 9th. We'll go to Mick Claridge, 10th. Hove Chengariz to Pani Lanuelo, finishing out. Fastest lap to Keith Ritchie while he was getting dogged by Tapani Luniolotto with a 1:13.293. So that's that. So either way, congratulations to Keith Ritchie, Nicholas Mecanos, and Fabian Gerber. Been a completely unofficial broadcast from me, Cam Walsh. Totally not for RaceBot TV at all. But, you know, maybe someday when this track gets finished, be able to have that. So there will be no post-race interviews. So either way, what's this one? All right. Either way, we'll see you all next time. So long now from Long Beach.